xQc is a genius. So we're gonna watch xQc clip farming, whatever, with stable, whatever Ronaldo.
Are you fucking SpongeBob? How do you not have your license?
Oh, my bad. You were too busy fucking losing yours while I was trying to get mine, dumb fuck. Chill out. Hop off my dick for a minute.
Losing license. Why are we talking about losing cars? You want to go there?
Oh!
Been through hell already.
Sorry, guys. What happened, chat, is that I had to suck the popsicle out of my keyboard, and I got like a bunch of like small chunks of like dead skin and other contaminants. Huh? No way. Ah! Okay, chat, guys. I'm not even faking chat or joking chat. That's actually impressive. No? That's insane. People will spit on a fucking canvas with one color and say, "Oh, this is art." Some guy puts on a cowboy hat that launches a ball into a basket like basketball without bringing the egg, and it's not art. You're a joke, dude.
Put your shoes in another bin. I said it already. Put your shoes in another bin. Put your shoes in a separate bin. Remove the hoodie for us. Push it down. It don't matter if you got it on. Zip it off. Move it off. Put your shoes in a separate bag. Shoes in a separate bag. No electronics, no cell phone.
That shit is struggling. What the fuck? Chat, he's got the lobster lump. What is going on here? That is not a six-pack. That's an 8 slab.
Your bag?
Huh?
No liquids, no electronics. Gotta figure this out. I told you guys.
Yeah. What?
No lotion in the bag. Let's go.
Holy shit. Chat, that's a good one. Chat, that is actually a good one.
Just like 2017, dude. No way double pump
Brother, was this guy even born in that year?
is back, bro. Oh my goodness. This
Yeah.
is crazy.
Like, what? The game is older than bro, yep.
Yeah, I fuck with Kev.
Alright, that's funny. Chat, be honest. Wallets are outdated. Nowadays you get a wallet, you're kind of weird. You're like some weird old school dad. If you pull out this fucking massive brick out of your pocket, it's like stacked with cards. Have you seen that? Is this shit fucking dumb? Wait, people still have wallets? Why? Yeah, I have a card holder. Well, I don't want to leak my shit, but it looks like that.
Shut
Jesus.
up.
Jesus Christ. It looks like that. It holds cards. Guys, maybe you missed it. Chat, maybe you missed it today.
X. Slurpee.
Licensed driver.
Bro, I got my driver's license 4
safest
years
Florida
ago, and
driver on the
while you were
road.
struggling, I
See me on the road on the way back. Holy shit! Guys, this is a public city announcement. The test for the test to pass driving in Florida, you don't actually have to drive. It's literally you do one parking, you do one 3-point turn, you advance and stop only, and you go in around the parking lot. That's it. 10 minutes. Takes 10 minutes. You don't even go on the road. Chat, we made fun of like dads who play WoW or whatever.
We pretty much take it all. Fridges, dishwashers, rest.
This is the worst. This is the worst goddamn commercial.
Drawers, couches, mattresses, bed frames, concrete.
Fucking 18.1 mil on Trump. Well, that's fine. If it was obvious one way or the other, it wouldn't be a bet. It wouldn't be gambling. That's the whole thing. If you knew everything, you wouldn't be here today. You would be a billionaire. You would own the world.
He lost $700,000 because he bet on Polymarket. He bet on Kamala Harris. It's kind of a weird bet.
Predict the future. Realize that you cannot predict anything. I'm gonna be honest with you though. Florida being, you guys, I saw some poll or whatever. Trump only being ahead by like 3.9% or something like that. In Florida, it's pretty alarming. California is the most corrupt voting system in the U.S. When I voted in Glendale, I used to live there, Glendale. I refused to confirm my information was accurate, but the polling officials still had to trust me and issue a ballot. I asked the polling official to check my ID.
City I will be at.
So you know what it smells like, right?
It might be.
Can you smell that or not? Should I know what it smells like?
It might, I mean, yeah, but it might not be.
Should it smells like $1.7 million BTC in my fucking wallet that just is about to fucking land. Guys, it is about to land in me account, brother. Funded by the MAGA-tards, dumb fucks. It's so easy! It's so easy!
Thank you.
Okay. Chat, guys, this is true chat. Guys, I gotta be on the chat. That's really fucking cringe. Chat, guys, I don't give a fuck what account posted this, guys. It could be the most dumbass account. Guys, that's insane. Is this actually true chat or not?
You did, thank you.
Chat, it's a cam app, but hold on. Guys, I will test this in real time, chat. Guys, I put the camera app on. Now I'm gonna put it to my ear. Does it go black or not? It doesn't. It doesn't. But hers does. But hers does though. Look. See? What if you're on call though? Because I have no idea who to call. Yo, hold on, don't talk. Bro, I'm testing something. Just forget about it. Hold on. Oh, it does. It does. Alright, you're good, bro. Bro, I'll text you. Thank you for picking up the phone, man. I appreciate it. Love you, bro. I'll talk to you later. I was testing a feature. Chat. Guys, this post is brain dead then. Guys, I have debunked this. If you pull up the phone app, the camera app, and you put it to your ear, it does not go to black. When she does this, it's a camera, so it looks like it's not a real phone call, right? And you can't see the green dot because its resolution's too bad. But then she puts it on. It's automatically black. You can see it. So if you're on a call and you open the phone app for whatever reason and you put it to your ear, it does go to black. So actually debunked.
I have it. I just tested this live. If you are on a call with the phone app open, the phone app, the camera opens when the phone isn't next to your ear. When you put the phone, okay.
No, guys, this is chat for democracy shit, guys. Guys, I'm not the hero that we deserve. I'm the hero that we need right now.
Okay, this is good. This is good. Maybe this now.
Chat, this is what I want to watch, chat. Chat, a little bit of context. This is like one of the OG YouTubers. OG as in like way back when. He's in like funny videos, funny skits. Like he just kind of like winged it. Back in the days, like there was no guidelines on how to make content really. People just kind of winged it, and I think being an early pioneer is a big fucking deal. I really think so. And a lot of them went different ways, whatever. And then some of them have downfalls, some of them don't. And I thought this one was interesting. But this is like a documentary that he agreed to post, apparently. So I'll give it a try. If I don't like it, we'll see how it goes.
When I'm on my deathbed, the biggest regret I will ever have is knowing that I had a job that every person in the world would fucking kill for.
And that's tough.
Fucked it up. I'm gonna be mad about that till I go to the fucking grave.
That's a really sad documentary.
I'll stop smacking the mic. My bad. Wait a minute. I had to access to his day-to-day his own personal connection. What the fuck?
There was one girl. I don't know if I should talk about this, Mike, but I'm going to. There was one girl that I dated. She liked a lot of childish things. She liked rubber ducks. That's why I have some of these rubber ducks. And one of my favorite memories with her is us sitting in this tub, her playing with rubber ducks as I washed her, and then when we got out, I took her to bed. One of the best nights of my life, Mike. Happened right here.
Yeah, so when it comes to financial approach, I don't fucking know what I'm doing. Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time, my ex-wife handled that shit, but
Yeah, I have to be honest, guys, this isn't in no way like trying to be rude or anything. This is just being analytical about this. It's crazy how early YouTube made no money. In 2019, with that many subscribers, having 700K in savings is good for the. For the general population, it is incredibly good. Don't get me wrong, you're well.
No, he's trying to not seem like he's like he was gonna say, oh my god, 750,000, that's fucking nothing. This guy has too much money. Like, he tries to backtrack. He's like, oh, but yeah, no, it made less money before, I think. I don't know, man. I'm broke as shit.
You're doing fantastic for yourself, huh? But for being at the top, it's not. It's pretty shitty.
Yeah, so when it comes to
750,000, pretty shitty.
Know what I'm doing. Money comes in, money goes out. For the longest time, my ex-wife handled that shit, but then I got divorced. I don't know where my money is. I don't know what it's doing. The only thing I've ever done with it is I threw it into crypto and then lost a shitload of it. Well, here's everything. If you want to see, there's $2,758 in my bank account right now. And let's see if mortgages come out yet. So tomorrow, when they take mortgage out, I'll have about $700 to live off of until the 20th, when I get paid again from YouTube. So I'm just going to live off of $700. And I'll probably sell some cards along the way and use that money to make ends meet as well. I have a credit card with them that I owe $600 on. And on top of that, I still owe $163,000 on my house. I think my net worth is zero. Once you pull the equity out of the house, get rid of the house debt, sell off all my collectibles, and pay off all my debts, I think that puts me at $0. Shit. I'm worthless. Yeah, this is the hard part.
That's really tough.
He's really not in shape, huh?
I don't think he's bullshitting, but I think he actually has. Of course, he's probably has like goals or something with this stuff.
My best feature. This is the one the ladies love. I call it my meat apron. I have 2 meat curtains. There's a second one.
No.
I have 2
man,
glorious meat curtains. I don't like showing it to people.
Brother.
I don't like seeing it. So that's why I'm going to die alone.
All right.
He's in very poor health.
Well, my real name is Steve Williams. I'm known online as boogie2988 because there's a lot of famous Steve Williamses and I'm not one of them, right? I started a YouTube channel back in 2006, right at the very beginning, and I got famous for comedy sketches as well as like life vlogs and just sharing my personal life with other people.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube?
He was always very fat, huh?
Ankle on my left leg and but that's just the kind of woman I married. So give her some love in the comment section. Give her as much money as I used to make, and it's not exactly enough to make ends meet.
This is where I spend 6 to 8 hours a day trying to figure out how to save my career.
What's up? Ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, boogie2988 coming to levels into the power of the internet. And today, let's talk a little bit about why you got to do better than I did. Right?
I've told the audience, I've told you guys, I've told everybody, this is the center of my world, right here in this recliner with my dogs, watching television, playing video games on that television. But the other day, the audio on this TV started to go out, and whenever it would make like S sounds, it would crackle. And so I know I'm budgeting, but I immediately went to Amazon and bought a sound bar for $100. And then the next day, the TV stopped crackling. And now I have a $100 sound bar that I don't need. But I know I'm supposed to be budgeting right now, but because that's my TV, because that's my only source of entertainment, because it's the only thing I do, it's one of the only things that bring me peace. Like, I'm like, I have to be able to hear my fucking TV.
Yeah, we're trying to, you're right.
But that's every addict.
It's kind of sad.
Mitch Hedberg said, I'll just do enough heroin. And then he like OD'd on heroin, right? So I guess every addict tries to manage the addiction, but I don't know, man. We were talking about compulsive spending a minute ago.
Yeah.
Dude, I spent a lot of money on stuff. But you know where a lot of the money went?
Girls.
And like it felt really compulsive at the time.
Yeah, because if you think you can spend, or wait till you get a girl, dude.
I'm a former sex worker escort, and boogie2988 was one of my clients. I'm from LA, and I get a message on this website, you can probably guess which one, from this guy who looked a lot like Boogie.
I took women on vacations, and I took them out to fancy dinners, and I took them to like Disneyland and shit.
He bought me dinner, he got me a purse that we were talking about over.
Is that a man? Oh, okay, no, dude, just changed the voice.
Cards, and he spent well over $5,000 on just that night.
You know the rules. The rules are...
Yeah. Yeah.
And he got me a couple gift cards, and he spent well over $5,000 on just that.
Oh man. She is
You know the rules. The rules are we're gonna go out and eat.
It is not hot.
We're gonna have dinner.
He spent so much money on ugly fucking.
And you're gonna enjoy a nice lifestyle that you don't normally get to enjoy.
This guy, man, this guy's worse than me.
So he was really funny, and definitely tell he was nervous.
No, but I don't. I'm very particular. I don't do that.
It's not a revelation. I like beautiful women. I like to hang out with beautiful women.
Well, she's not beautiful.
We all do. I never got to do that. The women I dated were pretty, sure, but they were like Arkansas 8s.
Yeah, most people don't. I mean, I don't think he gets it either. Because I think he's comparing.
Yeah, that's like the whatever the one he paid for that was hiding his voice. I don't know. It's lower than an Arkansas 8.
His life to like the elites almost. Like the average person, the vast majority don't fuck super hot girls. Like
LA 10s.
So what?
With sugaring, I got to fuck some LA 10s, and I think that's
not the point.
We got back to the hotel, and I do regret to say that I slept with Boogie.
This guy's got everything all upside down. It's like, he focuses on the wrong stuff. Fucking boogie, whatever.
2988. Overall, the experience, and I don't mean to fat shame or anything, but there was rules upon rules upon rules, and it took me a lot of time to find a stick. I am not married.
But the guy who made the documentary is very good.
Sleeping with Boogie is one of the reasons
Very talented.
Is that sexist to me? Sure. Is that womanizing me? Sure. I don't really care. I'm
That's
a
not the point.
48-year-old man. I never got to fuck a model.
Yeah, but that's not supposed to be your goal in life. Probably got robbed so many times, this guy.
Here we have some
That's a
of the
weird
women in this area that are local, and
he has a very poor way with words. That's like so. It's just a weird way to put it.
ready to go out. They'll go to dinner with you. They'll go to
They're all
dinner with
ugly.
you. Maybe they'll come back to your place, but they are expecting something in exchange. But then it's window shopping, right? Like any other meat market like Tinder, you kind of scroll down the list of photos until you find someone that looks interesting to you. I think this girl's really cute. Oh yeah, yeah. She's definitely a little thicker than I necessarily would always go for, but there's nothing wrong with that. So I deserve to go to Disneyland with a beautiful girl, right? I deserve to go to New York and explore Times Square. With
Yeah, but why? It doesn't mean you should.
Like, I deserve that, and I want that, and I've never had it. Man, if I had that money back.
No, nobody's entitled or deserves that. Nobody. There's nobody.
Exactly. Yeah. It's like. I mean, at this point, I understand why people don't feel bad. People don't feel bad for this guy. Just
Even somebody who's very good looking or very rich or very famous or very powerful, they still don't deserve it. You deserve it by doing things that make you deserving of it, not by just sitting there and saying you deserve it. That's how it works.
That would be half of my mortgage right now. That $1,000 is my entire health insurance payment. I don't know what the prostitutes get with
Yeah, you
it.
should
I hope they
exercise,
stay
huh?
in good health. But I sure could use that shit right now. You know? You want to go for a walk? So he knows. You can't tell me he doesn't know. Leo up, baby, I know. We'll go in a second. I gotta prep your brother. He's great. He's actually, I actually really love him a lot.
Yes, they don't care about dogs and they just motherfucking just fucking record straight up.
I know how much these things mean to you.
yeah, sell all your fucking bullshit, fucking crap.
Be able to live.
So selling off these things kind of sucks.
Not really.
Because I've been playing Magic for 30 years, and some of the cards in this box I opened back in
Cardboard.
1994. I
Look,
opened
who
them
cares?
in 90s.
I understand he's been doxxed a lot of times, but to a lot of new viewers or people that are just watching, having it so in front of you, it shortens the length you have to search for to get something. That's what a lot of times with bad people, for them to do a bad action, they have to do a bunch of things to get there. They don't do it because it's just a hassle. But whenever you put it that easily, it's like it's usually a bad thing. It's just.
And I've held on to them ever since, and that's like they're a piece of my childhood. They're a piece of my history. I thought I was going to get buried.
He was even fatter before. Holy shit!
This is part of me. And I made some money off of YouTube last month, but I did not make enough. Without a sponsor or something like that, I'm not making enough. So we're going to go to the game shop. But this is going to keep me from going out on the,
oh my
on
God.
the streets, right? Like this is going to keep me.
He doesn't have any sponsors, huh?
So I think it's bittersweet.
Oh, he makes more than me on YouTube. I make zero.
I'm selling magic cards on Whatnot. I'm selling collectibles on eBay. I'm selling arcade machines locally. I'll sell it all.
And I'm going to sell enough to help with mortgage. But I'm also going to sell enough to be able to play Magic tonight. Because I don't want people wondering why I'm not there. I don't want people like knowing I'm broke. Like that's embarrassing. I can't afford.
Who cares? I'm broke.
So I'm spending $30 to play Magic tonight.
Yeah, he can sell the house, but at the same time, if he ends meet, it makes his mortgage payments, he's gonna have the house for the rest of his life the way that it is. Yeah, it's probably more expensive for just to maintain, but as a whole, it's nice to have like something that you can keep and not operate on a loss. Like he gets to keep it. And then you can probably set out for profit way down the line, but still though. Guys, as far as I can tell in this video, his house is his only good business move of all time financially. It's real estate. It's good to have it. And the other investment he has as far as
yeah, it's so this thing's so depressing, man. This one, let's see this one.
It's Hostinger's biggest ever Black Friday sale. Sign up for a 12-month plan of Hostinger Horizons.
Okay.
Oh, this one, I haven't seen this one.
Commencing glizzy gluck gluck. Glizzy overdrive. Commencing glizzy gluck gluck. Glizzy.
Interesting. That is something. Oh yeah, it's from the trend. I get it. Okay, chat. Hold up.
Ashton Kutcher kind of looks like a woman, huh? Kind of.
Alright, let's watch this. See what happens. Alright, boys, let's get it.
Butcher walked on the set of That 70s Show as Kelso, and the world fell in love with him. He was a tall, handsome, gullible goofball who stole the hearts of women and teens around the world. What they didn't know is that there is a whole different side of the actor that Hollywood rarely sees, and over the years, he would slowly expose who he truly is. Debuting in August 1998, That 70s Show followed the Foreman family, mainly through the eyes of their son Eric, and his group of teenage friends, pretty boy Michael Kelso, stoner Stephen High.
Chad, this is why I never like really hardcore glaze anybody, because I don't know how they actually are, you know? I feel like people just forget you don't know people, you know? You guys don't know me, you don't know anybody. It's just kind of how it goes. Also, ever since this video with like Mila Kunis or whatever, saying that they don't take showers and shit like that, I was like, dude, they're kind of cooked.
Hyde and foreign exchange student Fez, along with the foreman's neighbor Donna Pinciotti and snobby rich girl Jackie Burkhart. Although a comedy, the show addressed issues universal to teens across all.
Yeah, one of them, the guy with the frizzy hair,
and underage drinking. And
this guy, he's in jail.
Despite the near constant bickering and sarcastic jokes, each friend deeply cared for one another. Two people that especially cared for each other were Jackie and Kelso, who were boyfriend and girlfriend on the show. And in season 1, episode 5, they kissed in front of 10 million viewers. At the time, Ashton was 19 and Mila Kunis was just 14 years old.
Oh, statutory.
When we started the show, I was like 19, right?
Right.
And they're like, okay, you guys are going to be making out in this scene. And I'm like thinking like, wait, this is like slightly illegal,
That's
right?
probably your first kiss ever, right?
It was my first kiss. Where's someone bet you made with Danny about our first kiss?
No, it wasn't the first kiss.
No,
This is like a second.
Now they're still together, which is fucking weird.
No, it was not the first week.
Whatever. Let me tell you what happened.
No, let me tell you what happened.
No. Okay, so I've never kissed a guy. So I was so. I mean, you know, Ash was attractive, and I was a 14-year-old little girl, and I was extremely scared for my life. Sure. And he was very nice about it. He was like, "Oh, don't worry." So I was like, "Okay." Then Danny goes and goes, "Dude, I'll give you $10 if you French kiss her." What would you stick your tongue in my mouth or some?
What? No.
For $10.
You're making it sound like it was like really. Okay, Dan, we had a little side bet, don't we?
In multiple interviews throughout her career, Mila states that she was scared, as most of us were, for her first kiss. 25 years ago, people thought
Well, it
this
was with an
adorable.
adult,
Today,
you know.
they are pointing out how Mila was groomed and
She was a
unfairly forced to
child.
do this. To make
Fuck,
things even
man, that
worse,
times were
Danny
different.
Masterson betting Ashton to put his tongue in her mouth for $20 made them both seem extremely
This guy, man, this
But it
guy.
didn't stop there.
He's in
Mila's
jail.
words, she was
This guy's in
forced
jail,
to
yeah.
kiss every man on the show.
I'm worried about you on the show because you keep
Because I'm a whore?
What?
Because I'm the whore in the show?
I think so.
I know. It's upsetting to my parents as well.
Off camera, I know you're such a nice lady.
Thank
You're
you.
what? You're all of 19.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Chad, there are some things that like, oh, we used to do this back in the days, right? I don't think this was ever okay. I don't know what happened with like the production or viewers if people let this go through. I'm confused.
And you're in the show though. You're just.
I'm the one who's kissed every single guy in the show except for Topher.
That's so wrong, isn't it?
Yeah.
This used to be a normal thing.
Quite wrong. Yeah.
And what do the writers? They just throw you. They don't care.
No, they just. I don't know what they're thinking. I have no choice but to just kiss every man on the show.
We have all heard the horrifying stories of Hollywood. If this is what she was forced to do on screen, what happened off screen? The first season of That 70s Show was a tremendous success, producing 25 episodes and averaging 11.7 million viewers. While some praised Ashton for his newfound fame, others resented him, claiming that he was mediocre and coasting off his natural good looks. But nobody resented him more than his twin brother, Michael.
Yeah, my
There was a
God,
moment
his twin
where I
brother's
viewed him
so
as receiving more
fuck. His
attention
twin
than I
brother's so
was,
ugly,
and
man.
that kind of drove me down to a place where I was jealous. Most people don't know about Ashton's twin brother.
Oh,
After
my
he
God.
watched Michael flatline on a hospital bed,
Wait, twin? Bro.
This is his twin.
What do I mean twin? Brother he has zero feature.
his whole world flipped upside down.
Like you have to, you really have to you know, these two walk in a room. You really have to let people know they're brothers. I mean, otherwise people, they don't even look related.
But first, a word from our sponsor, Rocket Money. Rocket Money is an all-in-one finance platform that
Rocky my bitches, PogChamp.
to give birth. 5 minutes
Oh, reset.
xQc, or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/PatrickCC to get started for free. Ashton's mother Diane didn't know she was carrying twins until she was on her way to the hospital to give birth. 5 minutes after Ashton was born, Diane delivered Michael. The doctors were immediately worried, because Michael only weighed 4 pounds. Diane didn't know at that time the lack of oxygen and complications with delivery would set her son up for a lifetime of complications. Michael was eventually diagnosed with a mild case of cerebral palsy, which affects his right side and vision. Cerebral palsy is a group of disorders that affect a person's ability to move and maintain balance and posture. CP is the most common motor disability in children. It is caused by abnormal brain development or damage to the developing brain, affecting a person's ability to control their muscles. The Kutcher family didn't realize how bad Michael's condition really was. Nobody in our family, nobody in our world was ever pointing out a difference between us. It just kind of felt like there's things that he's good at and there's things that I'm good at. Unfortunately for Michael, the kids at school were sure to let him know he was obviously different. Bullies would point out Michael's weak eyesight, hearing loss, and speech impediment. Ashton became Michael's protector. He wasn't going to let anyone bully his brother. In a lot of the times where we were playing soccer, and where maybe other kids would exclude me, he would always make sure that I was included. Michael even said that Ashton went so far as to only accept a sleepover invitation if his twin brother was invited too. Ashton felt guilty that his brother was suffering from this illness while he was totally normal. But in the 8th grade, things took a turn for the worse. Michael developed flu-like symptoms, and doctors discovered that he had contracted viral myocarditis, resulting in an enlarged heart that needed a transplant. Michael was only given 3 or 4 weeks to live. Ashton stayed right by Michael's bedside the entire time, until one day, he flatlined. Ashton contemplated ending his own life since his heart would be a perfect match for his twin. He asked his parents to sacrifice him for Michael. Fortunately, Michael found a donor within 24 hours from an accident victim in another state and successfully received a heart transplant, ultimately saving his life. But his complications...
So I think it's a big deal to people that signed their card or whatever.
Okay, this is dark. Okay, this is very dark. All right.